Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Karasev, and today I'd like to show you the project, simple project I would say, which transforms EDI file for inbound purchase orders in format x12, which is popular in United States and in North America, into the file which is readable by human and could be transformed for DIXF by SSIS, SQL Server Integration Services, for Dynamics AX 2012, or in for data management in Dynamics 365. You'll see sample x++ code, and in my opinion you should begin programming in 25 minutes. Let's now take a look at two documents. First document is the one in format x12 for 850, the set of purchase orders from your customers. And let's take a look at this format. First of all, we will be interested in this line, ST code. Here you have 850, which stays for purchase order. And this is a control number. The same control number is at the end of this ST segment, which is SE and it has the same control number, which you should compare with this. This BEG code. There is a purchase order number, this, which is after the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, between 5th and the 6th asterisk. Now let's take a look at the transformed file. That's what we're going to have after conversion. For simplicity, I placed the group with 850 and the control number, and then the end of the group, the end of the group. Okay, this is purchase order headers portion. This and this. We have two purchase orders. Purchase order header has a purchase order number, date converted from this format to this format. Then it has customer ID, customer name, and then customer address, city, state, zip. And then you see the lines, line number, then then item ID, then quantity, unit of measure, unit price, unit description, and then it has the purchase order number. This is for you to link header and the lines in your DIXF or in data management if you're on Dynamics 365. If you take a look at the application object tree purchase order line table and index purchase line IDX, you will see that this index has no duplicates to fields, purchase ID and line number, and we have them here for you to link. So this is your purchase number and this is your line number. This initial document will be transformed into this document. This document could be processed in SSIS, SQL Server Integration Services, to send order header into one table, custom table, and then order lines into second custom table. And this should be ready for you to use either DIXF or to use data management tools in D365 to move purchase order into your ERP system and automatically create sales order for this customer. Now let's take a look at the code in Visual Studio. In your case, you probably should create a nice class with methods for parsing the EDI text lines. In my case, for the simplicity of reading the X++ code, I have everything hard-coded. Let's take a look. So we have main method in the class, so meaning that we can make this class a start object. First of all, you should create the class for this solution, for this project, and you do like this: add class, new item, and then code class. Give it a name. You have this code here, and you can make this startup object. In this case, a debugger will work. Opening this main method. Right here, let's take a look at the read text line by line. I will need stream reader, and I'll have a writer. And writer is for transformed file. The name for the transformed file will be PO, and name for EDI file will be 850 in temp directory on C drive. Okay, and then I have a while cycle. In while cycle, I am catching the codes. First one is ST to catch. Take a look back into this original one. This is this line. I need 850 code, and I need the control number here. So the 850 number, and then I'm stating that I got the control number, and then I'm writing the line into the new transform file with this. Don't close the line, and then I'll continue the line with this control number. This is control number. I'm catching control number by the counting the dividers. It should be after the second divider in the EDI x12 standard file. Okay, next I'll need to catch BEG line. In BEG line, I'll need a purchase order number. The purchase order number is between the 5th and the 6th asterisk dividers. Okay, I am writing purchase order number and with a tab. Then I'm catching the date. Date is DTM. Catching the date is between the DTM, so here is your date after the second divider, and you should transform it to by splitting date into year, month, and date, like this. And then you write the date into info-log and into the transformed file with the tab divider after. Then the next is N1 line with customer ID and customer name. First I'm getting customer ID, the position after the 4th asterisk, and then customer name is between the 3rd and the 2nd asterisk here. I'm writing this into info-log both and into the file with tab. I'm looking for N3 line. N3 line is address line 1. Then N4 line, it has a city, state, zip. So I am catching all 3 of these by position of dividers asterisks. Then PO1, it's one of 3 lines responsible for the purchase order line. On this line I have line number, item description, unit of measure, quantity, unit price. This is this line. Let's take a look again at this. So this is line number, this is the quantity, this is unit of measure, unit price, unit ID. Okay, then PID line has the description of the item. Writing item description into the info log and into the transform file, and tab delimited at the end. And then we're looking for the SE end of the record group of purchase orders, and here we write that we got this ended, group ended, transaction set end, and then we specify the control number after this. This is our control number. Okay, that's it, and then we close the reader and close the writer. Let me now place several breakpoints for the debugger, and I'll show you the debugging. Okay, so first let's begin with ST line, then we'll place the breakpoint in BG line here. Okay, then we'll place breakpoint into here, DTM for the date, and then let's place it for the let's say customer ID. Let's just do customer ID, and then let's go to place the debugger for the let's say POR description. This here, item description, and let's do debug. As we have startup object, debugger will still execute a main method in our class, and it will stop on the first breakpoint. Okay, as you see, debugger stopped at the first breakpoint, which is for the control number. Let's read it. Okay, control number 10. This is exactly what we got here. 10. ST line here. Okay, let's keep going with debugger. Okay, now it stopped on PO. This is PO 201011127. Then let's stop on a date string. 2010 December 14th. Next, customer ID. This is customer ID. Next, item description. Next. Now it's gonna cycle through item descriptions. I'm gonna take off the debug points. My main method is executed. Now I'll take a look at the file created. Okay, here's the file. As you can see, we transformed this file into this file. On this file you see just saw the header line. It should supposed to go into one table for the header. When you build your DIXF or data management import, and then it has lines for this purchase order. For linking the purchase order line and header, I placed here on the line purchase order number at the end as well. These are line numbers. Line number and purchase order number combination is unique key for the purchase order line. You can use either SSIS, SQL Server Integration Services, especially for 2012, to convert it directly to DIXF compliant file for purchase order and its lines, or you can use something like Excel Power Query or standalone installation of SSIS if you have it on Dynamics 365 to be ready to be imported via our data management tool. This concludes my small presentation. I'll walk you through at the end, let you capture the source code if you wish to have a reference for your project. Begin with the first screen capture. I'll stay for a few seconds on each. Now the second page. Ready, I'm scrolling down. Third page, scrolling down. Fourth page, scrolling down. Okay, next. Next, scrolling down. This is it. If you need source code for your project, again, my opinion is that you would need to create the more sophisticated methods with parameters. But if you need this source code, send me the note in YouTube, private message in YouTube, or place a comment to this video. Thank you for watching.